What is up, everybody? I hope you're all doing well. Today we are checking out the Lawrence Petros design, or LPD, 68 Stacked. Now basically this box is built to sound like a 68 plexi, and what's been done here is you're getting two of the same boxes in one. So you're getting two 68s in one box so that you can stack them. That's the whole idea behind it. So we'll get right into the controls. They're going to be the same on both sides. So I'll just tell you the controls on one side. You've got level, that's obvious what that does. You've got drive, we'll get into that in the demo. There's treble and bass, we'll get into how that sounds as well in the demo. And then you have a gain switch on both sides for lower and higher gain, and we'll get into that as well in the demo. Now, one thing I will say is, yes, you can stack these. In other words, you can have one side on while the other's off, or you can have both sides on at the same time, or just the other side on. But there is an internal switch in this that allows you, if you prefer not to stack them and you would rather just toggle between the two sides, I believe once you set that switch that way, the left switch is your bypass and the right switch will toggle between the two sides, which is really cool as well. I'm going to demo it more as a stacked feature because I think that's really how it was intended to be used. So yeah, without further yammering on, let's check out this LPD 68 Stacked. Okay, let's check things out. Here's the guitar into the amp only for reference. I've got it dialed really clean. We're going to have the pedal do all the work. Here is the 68. Okay, so I've got it on the low gain setting. It really sounds sweet on neck position stuff. And it'll still bark like a 68 would bark if you hit it with like a back humbucker. Now before I change anything, let me just throw the gain switch. So right now it's in the lower gain setting. There's the higher gain setting. higher gain. Now this does, in the higher gain setting, to me, I feel like I need to maybe roll some lows off and maybe add some treble. We'll add some drive. That clears up really nicely. And even putting it back to the low setting. Now that sounds a little bit clearer and still definitely has kind of that 68 vibe. Now what I'll do is I'll go ahead and just shut the drive all the way off. Drive all the way up. So it's not super high gain, but there's quite a bit of gain on tap there. Now keep in mind, we can run these stacked along with each other. So now that I've kind of shown you guys what's going on here, let me roll the treble really quick. It's treble all the way up. Here's the treble off. I like it about right here. It has kind of a mid-range, like upper mid bark to it. Bass off. Bass all the way up. So the bass is more subtle. It actually, to me, responds like a bass control would on, like a 68, plexi. Like it about right there. Okay, now what we can do is we can stack. So I think what I'll do is I'll put this back to more of a low gain setting. Maybe roll some lows out of it, knowing that I'm going to stack it into the parallel side, or I should say it's not parallel, into the other side. Just for reference, just the amp. Here's the pedal. I'll add this side, and I think what I'll do is I'll add this side as a higher gain. So we've got the gain switch up. Put the gain down. That actually sounds really cool. If you want even more gain, so yeah, just a ton of variations in this pedal. It all just depends on how you dial it. So that is the LPD 68 Stacked. If you've got any other questions about this, because I didn't build it, go to the website and check it out. And as always, I really appreciate you guys tuning in, and we will see you next time.